All right, what's going on? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. First video, first recording of the new year. Wednesday, first week of the new year. Here we go. Well, what's going on today? Not much. It is absolutely dead today. It's dead this week. We pick up next week, but it's kind of that week after Christmas holiday sort of hangover week, right? So we've got most everything parked in the yard, and stuff that's not is out for some repairs, which is a real double whammy. Not only is the stuff not working, but we've got equipment that's out that's costing money getting repaired. But you know what? Gotta catch up on that stuff sometime, and the slow times are the best time to do it anyhow. So yeah, what's going on for the new year, you ask? Well, we do still have the Sandy pump. We still do have that on demo. Hopefully get that out on some interesting pours here soon. Placing boom stuff right now is all down. So anybody in the lower mainland, anybody in the country that might need a placing boom, we've got a setup available for lease, rent, whatever you want. 40-meter boom sitting on a RS 850 pedestal, which has the whole self-climbing apparatus and everything else. So this is kind of the one we would have available. And we have to go with it. I walked right past. I probably should have coordinated this better and started my video with the trailer pump that we have to go with it. I'll show you that. Not Ian's pump. That one's not available. It's probably one of the busiest machines in the fleet. But we do have the 4800 swing trailer pump here. Legitimate 50-story plus high-rise pump. So we compare that with it. If you need a full package, we've got that. We got it available. This thing is fully tuned up, ready to rock, ready to go. Just put new fancy new piston cups in it, so she's all up to snuff. And that 40-meter boom, brand new pipeline, 0 cubic meters through it, all conform pipe, industry-leading top-notch pipe. So that stuff is available. Like I said, if you're in the lower mainland or you're in Canada, we got it. There's the mass section sitting over there with the self climber. You got a couple diversion valves over here. So you do a full package. Pipeline kicking around also. You got everything good to go. Like I said, all of our stuff has come down. So if you need placing boom gear, give us a shout. We can hook you up. Head on in the shop here, see what's going on in here. Well, we're outside actually. F-150 done, supercharged. We got the aftermarket tune on it now. We put a little different tune in this thing, and it's a heck of a daily driver. Drives like factory until you put your foot into it, and then it drives not like factory. It just hauls ass. But this has been actually a great work truck. Got it all dialed in now with various storage compartments, right? Carry my extra sponges and whatnot. Yeah, super happy with this thing. Going in the shop now. Project Peterbilt, or sorry, Project Freightliner, I should say. The Terminator 2 Freightliner. This thing's coming along. Look at that, got a new bumper. Polished up the wheels. Tried to polish up the fuel tanks. That needs some sanding. That might need the services of a professional polisher, which is looking sharp. See what's going on inside here. Oh wow. Breaker 19er. When Jeff comes up to visit us next time there from Texas, we're gonna have to take this thing out for a rip. See if we can't get it through the Tim Hortons drive-through or something like that. It's a long ways up.
You can drive it. What's that?
It's a long ways up.
You can drive it outside if you want.
I feel like I'm underqualified. I think the guy that wants to drive it is Jeff when he's up next time from Texas. I think he wants to take it for a test drive.
He'd actually.
Well, it's supposed to. That's just the era. Oh, you're gonna fire it up? Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Wow.
I think a little bit of air in the fuel.
That there is a Detroit diesel. Okay, I'll put some light in there. Love that. Pre-emissions. There's a whole lot of kick-ass. And I feel like we're supposed to turn it off before somebody gets sick. I don't think diesel will kill you. It'll just maybe make you wish you were dead. Well, I guess she's gonna keep running for the time being. That there is a restoration. So we got that on the go. Over on the bench here, you'll see this is from the new 56 from Mike's Pump. Second one in about 6 months. The fuel selector valve, this electric, the solenoid here, crapped the bed again. The issue we're having, it would draw fuel from the leg tank, but it was returning it all to the saddle tanks and spilling them over. And that's the second time we've had issues with one of these. And it's electric on these newer units versus like the old 56 here, which uses the pneumatic valve. Right? If you look on this one, it's air actuated, but the newer ones are electric. So that pump is actually out at Mac right now for warranty. When we took it in, when that fuel selector valve went, it threw a fuel pressure code. So we took it in to get scanned, and it turns out that it also had a something to do with a NOx sensor in the emission system, so they're changing that out as well. So if that pump were here, I could show you on the pump where the actual valve is. But I can show you on our 39 meter because it uses the same valve, I believe, which we have had zero problems with, and this is a 2018 model. Right? Little electric servo motor sits at the bottom of this distribution block. You got your lines that come in from your outrigger leg as well as your fuel tanks, and you can set that from the cab to either feed from the saddle tanks, just from the leg tank, or the way we have them set, when the pump is switched into PTO, it automatically switches from saddle tank to outrigger leg tank. On the smaller machines, it's kind of annoying because you can run the leg tank dry throughout the course of a long pour. With the bigger booms, because the outrigger leg tank is so big, when it switches over and feeds from that leg, you pump easily 1,500 meters of concrete with the puts pumps anyhow, easily 1,000 anyhow, before you worry about that tank running low and having to switch it manually back over to the saddle tank. So it is a really handy feature, saves you from having the old filler nozzle and having to commandeer somebody to top your fuel up mid-pour. But on that new machine, for whatever reason, it's been eating up these little servo motors. Hopefully it's just a coincidence that the second one croaked. The first one that went, we found a little piece of rubber that had found its way, a piece of an O-ring in the distribution block, and I think it jammed up in the orifices there. So now we got a new one on there. Hopefully that's the end of that. So, but yeah, aside from that, dead slow right now. Coming into the new year, it looks like there's a lot of work coming up. We're just deciding. The old girl here, the old 47 that still runs like a top, runs amazing. It's about that time. Man, it needs a new bumper. We got a deal on these bumpers, and the chrome just peels off them. Also doesn't help that somebody hit something with it. But it's that time. It's, do you paint it? Do you bite the bullet and spend the money to paint it? Put some money into the old machine? I mean, it's just been so reliable. It'd be tough to get rid of her. Also, at the price of new equipment right now, it's really tough to justify the cost of a brand new 47 meter. You're talking, depending on the brand, you're talking anywhere between $750,000 and $950,000 US for a new machine. And honestly, the current markets, the rates, I'm gonna wipe my lens off here, the rates, the expenses, where the profit margins are at, it's really tough to justify spending that kind of money on a concrete pump. I would love to. I love concrete pumps, if you haven't picked up on that. But man, the numbers right now, at this point in history, this current juncture in time, the numbers make less sense than they ever have before. So I think for now, we might just spiff that one up a little bit. And when I say spiff up, I mean even a paint job, a proper paint job on that, you're looking at close to $50,000 now. So it's a lot of dough. And then, you know, you got our 24 meter that's about the same vintage, and it's kind of the point where it needs a little bit of love too. It looks good from afar, but you get up a little closer, and same thing, same batch of crappy bumpers. See that chrome peeling off? Same thing, just could use a little spiffing up, right? I think they look better today because it's raining out and they're wet. They're glossy, but this old girl could use, mechanically it's top notch. It could just use some cosmetic stuff. Like I said, the 47 and the 24, 2005 model, the 47's a 2004. Honestly, easily two most reliable machines in the fleet. And when stuff does go wrong with them, especially on the truck end of things, it's usually very obvious what the failure is, and it's easy parts to replace, and very little drama, right? So I think we'll keep rocking those two machines for now. Same deal, I would love to replace the 24 meter with a brand new 28 with the full flex system, but right now at this juncture in time, with the cost of the new machine and the rates being commanded for the old stuff, the numbers don't add up. It just doesn't work in our market here right now. So we'll see. We'll just like I said, keep rocking it for a bit here and see what the future brings. Would love to replace them, but like I said, there's only so much money to go around. We usually only replace, you know, we'll do like one machine maybe every 5-ish years, and we just got the new 56 meter last year. So I don't know, unless an amazing deal pops up or something, I think you'll see us just rolling some of this old gear for the time being. So yeah, that is the update, the new year update. I'm super excited about the new year. Like I said, there's a lot of work. We have a lot of work coming up in probably 2 to 3 months time, something like that. It's going to get really busy, so I'm excited about that. And then maybe when things start rolling again, then maybe we start thinking about replacing stuff. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. So anyhow, the other final update for the new year, I have turfed the Canadian Concrete Pumper Facebook page. I have turfed Canadian Concrete Pumper TikTok. 2026 we are going to focus on strictly YouTube as well as Instagram. Like I said, it's a lot of work trying to manage all 4 platforms. My current thoughts on the Facebook platform in today's day and age, to me, it's just become brain rot. All the political posts on there and just all the bickering and bantering, and I'm not talking about even the concrete pumping forums, I'm just talking about in general. It's just not a positive place to be. So we've done away with Facebook. TikTok was always very obviously just kind of like I call it the locker room of social media. Not really a priority, so we've pulled back from that one too. So like I said, Instagram and YouTube for me, I think are the most, for what I'm doing or wanting to achieve, are the most relevant platforms. So that's what we're gonna do. So if you follow me on those platforms, greatly appreciate it. We got lots of fun stuff coming up for the new year, and big happy new year to everybody out there. Excited to hopefully see a bunch of guys at the show in Vegas this January. I will be at the Putzmeister booth all 3 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, for at least a couple hours per day. I don't know the exact timing schedule. My guess would be similar to last year, probably be like Tuesday from 10 a.m. to noon, Wednesday from, I don't know, noon to 2 or 2 to 4 or whatever it may be, and then 10 to noon on Thursday is kind of what I'm thinking, but I'll give some updates on that too. So favorite time of the year, and I always look forward to chatting with other pumpers at the show there. It's always great conversation. So anyhow, we'll one of these and one of those, I guess. Sure. And we'll catch you guys hopefully for this Saturday's video, which is a good one. You're gonna love it. We got an Alliance video coming up this Saturday. It's been a while since we've done one of those. So we'll have a big pour of the Alliance pumps coming up this Saturday morning, and hope to see you guys there for the premiere and live chat. So till then, catch you guys on the next one, and click on the link up on top of the screen somewhere there, and buy a t-shirt. It's cold out, right? Cold and wet. Better yet, buy a hoodie. Catch you guys on the next one.